We make a lot of things in Donegal, and that's something to be proud of. Here at Kinniger, we make beer and ship it all over the world. Manufacturing is alive and well in Donegal. This suite of videos shows 6 companies leading the way. A lot of factors go into making any business work, but the common thread to these companies is that the Leo has helped along the way. Maybe they could help you.
There's a lot of advantages that people don't realise. They think you're far away, but you're not actually that far away from anything, you know. Well, my father was a fisherman and he decided to go into making nets in 1978, and he started making netting, and then he was making twine, and basically he had 4 sons and he helped every one of them to develop their own business. Ireland and the UK would be our home market, and then we would export as well to Holland and Germany and Denmark, Northern Europe mainly, like, you know. We're supplying product into some very big companies, and you get a kick out of that. And I enjoy going into a shop and seeing our products, you know, where you don't sell directly to them, but you're seeing your stuff on shops, shelves, and that's nice to see that, and it's nice being able to export, you know, all around Europe from the back end of Donegal, like, you know. So them sort of things, it's nice to be able to do that, like, you know. Run your own business. Trying to think of a good reason why you'd bother.
We find that people still go back to traditional baking the way Mommy or Granny used to do it years ago. That's what we're about. We're about human hands. We're about the human touch. I was actually a bread man for O'Donnell's Bakery, bread agent, and they went out of business in 2010. And I put a bid in, probably for the crack of it more than anything else, and it was accepted. And that's nearly 7 years ago now, like, so. I like producing food. I like producing food that people will eat. I done a wee survey way back, probably 6 months ago now, but there's in and around, average out, about 35,000 people eating our products every day, and that puts a wee bit of a buzz in the back of your head as well. Like, we're exporting into the US this last 12 months, into the USA. Well, we make it here. We take it to Dublin, it's blast frozen in Dublin and shipped out to the US. It's been frozen 3 hours after production and they defrosted, and it's still a fresh product when they get it. Like. I must love it because I go home and I don't think of it out every day.
here at McBride Joinery, you have an oak curved staircase we manufactured. You have sliding sash windows in the joinery end we manufactured. You have actually a door going to the Glebe Gallery in Donegal, which is all like heritage type work. And you have a shop front for an old style chemist in Donegal. So we are from the raw plank to the finished product. So there's nothing sort of brought in the back door here. It's brought in the plank form, and as you can see, it's turned into practically a piece of furniture. So that's the way we look at it. When we make a staircase for your new home, it's a piece of furniture we're making you. It's not just a means of getting upstairs. Most of my staff, actually some of them are over 20 years with us, and the rest are practically over 15 years with us. So we've got to the stage now where we get the staff involved in the project from an early stage. So when I sell the project to the client, I actually bring whatever staff members relevant to the project. They take their own dimensions and get familiar. And they really take part in the project. They don't even just make it. We've done parents' houses, we're back doing their children's houses now 20 years later, so that goes without saying that the product must be good. But we have never, even in the recession, when we were fighting for prices, we never wanted to drop the quality. It was still, if it was an oak stairs, that was a solid oak stairs. Like seeing a product like that going out, like your brother at one of the joiners have made, and knowing that it takes, class to do that. In business, you're not busy by coincidence. Always remember that. You're never busy by coincidence. Edit, cut, take two, all that.
The main difference between what we have and make and the more traditional type worktops, our materials are non-porous. They won't stain. So it doesn't matter whether you have lemon juice, which is very acidic, red wine, tea, coffee, milk, crayon, ketchup, mustard, ink. Whatever you have will not stain what we put into your kitchen or your science lab or your dental suite or whatever the heck it is. This business isn't my business. This business is our business. Everybody, that young lad in the background has been here since 1997. People tell us that, we do punch above our weight, so we're happy with that.
We're here 25 years. We're sending stuff across the world for 25 years. We've never missed a deadline in 25 years, and we do have tight deadlines. We've done a fair wee bit in Dublin, but in Northern Ireland, but also with the export market. The US, Canada, with Estonia, we've done Belarus, we've done Sydney in Australia, we've done China there just before Christmas last year. How much stuff is made in China and shipped across the world where we're actually physically making in Donegal and shipping it back to China? It's unbelievable what you've asked for down through the years. We've made statues of full in it, went to, as I say, Sydney, between copper potching stills, copper canopies. Why do I do this? I don't know at times, I really don't. What do I like about it? Well, the challenges, you love the challenge. You get up in the morning, you know you're going to have a hard day's work ahead of you. Get a cut there. Go away. I'll not tell you what I was doing.
It probably started maybe 100 years or more. I'm a 5th generation blacksmith. My great-great-grandfather was a blacksmith and generations before him. And I was brought up in an engineering environment. It's in my blood. Like even my grandfather, he electrified Malin. You know, he wired all the premises and he electrified Malin and put in the generator sets, you know, as a sort of a private concern, you know, pre-ESP. My late father had a small engineering business as a sideline. Probably 7 or 8, I can remember being involved in engineering from that age on, and I was welding my own projects from 12 or from 11, and I had all sorts of wee products for other students at school, things, you know, bangers and lots of different things, and spears and different things. The type of work that we've been doing here, we've been doing a lot of work with a lot of partners. For example, in the marine sector, we do some boat building exercises here. We've built a number of boats, and customers include Dublin Fire Brigade and Limerick Fire Brigade and a few of the civil defences. Other marine projects we've been involved on would be, say, the Viking Splash up in Dublin. We would have to design up a buoyancy system so that they could get their licence with the Marine Survey Office back again. And we do quite a bit of laser cutting for other engineering companies in this area and in Northern Ireland. We do 3D modelling in there, and all our customers, we insist that they all have TeamViewer. You'll be able to look at your screen and see what we're doing, you know. So you could be in Dublin or England, but you're not that remote. You know, the communication with the broadband is great. It's up to the people living here in Donegal to make the best of what we have here and, you know, get on with it, you know. One you might want to print, I don't know, you might not want to print it, but they could hear, you know.
We're proud of what we do here in Donegal. Hopefully after seeing these videos, you will be too.